had ever used a pressure cooker just because I was a little intimidated. I've been watching Eric Thies throughout the day, as perhaps you have too, and I am so excited about this today's special value because imagine being able to enjoy delicious food made in a pressure cooker that's as easy to use as the touch of a single button. We've got the Power Pressure Cooker XL, and it's an 8-quart capacity. Digital one-touch operation. It has a glass lid, and you'll be able to do so much in this, but here's why you'll be excited that you're getting it with QVC. If you've seen the Power Pressure Cooker XL elsewhere on television, you know that it's a 6-quart capacity. We've got an 8-quart, and it's the first time we've ever done this pressure cooker as a today's special value. Our price is $99.96. Now here's why that's a really, really good deal. Because if you would have purchased the Power Pressure Cooker from powerpressurecooker.com, you'd be getting the 6-quart model. With us, you get the bigger one, and it comes with additional accessories. You're going to get the Power Chopper. You're going to get a cookbook. You're going to get your canning guide. You're going to get the glass lid, and it even comes with 20 recipe cards. Now that's in addition to the 26 recipes that come along in your cookbook. Yeah, $99.99 is what you'd pay for the 6-quart. $99.96 is what you pay for the 8-quart. I said this at the start of our show. It'd be like going to a car lot and having somebody say to you, okay, you can spend $99 and get the economy car, or you can spend $99 and get the luxury car. Which would you rather have? And here's the beauty. We've got 4 phenomenal colors. Some of them you will only find here at QVC. So you can get your Power Pressure Cooker XL in black, 8-quart capacity, means you can make a lot of food or a little. You can get it in the red. You can get it in tangerine. Again, exclusive colors you will only find here at QVC. And then would you look at that turquoise? 4 payments of $24.99. So if you have always been a fan of pressure cooking, it doesn't get easier than this technology and this capacity. If you've been intimidated about pressure cooking, I want you to stay with me because I'm going to ask the questions that probably you would like to ask. And if you are like me and you've been watching throughout the day and saying, I can do that and that's the pressure cooker I want, you'll see exactly why. So let me introduce you to Eric Thies, who brings us our Power Pressure Cooker XL. Hello. It's great to see you.
Good to see you, always.
I was saying, so I've been watching you throughout the day, and my grandmother used a pressure cooker. My mom on occasion used a pressure cooker. I'll tell you, quite frankly, I had never been one to use a pressure cooker, and I was sort of intimidated and then thinking, I don't know, will that really be something? As I've been watching you, oh my gosh, this could not be easier, and the way the food looks, Eric, is incredible.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that's what people love about pressure cooking, and more importantly, that's what they love about the Power Pressure Cooker. You know, you've seen it maybe on the commercial.
Yeah.
Of course, QVC has the best deal.
Bigger, better price.
Ever,
Yeah.
right, as usual. So what people love about the Power Pressure Cooker is that we have one-touch, intelligent technology built right in.
Okay.
So you get all the benefits of power cooking, pressure cooking, cooking under pressure, but you get to do it with the ease of our one-touch button controls.
Look at all of those wings.
Now, yes, they look great.
They do look great.
I cooked them in 15 minutes, but you know what? I cooked them from frozen.
They were frozen. Seriously?
Yes, 5 pounds of wings in 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
With the touch of a button, infused with flavor, because when you cook under pressure, you infuse all those flavors into the meat, into the potatoes, into whatever it is that you're cooking.
Oh my gosh.
And you get to save money by going to like places like those big box stores.
I'm telling you. How
Save
many
the
of
money.
you know, you just finished your March Madness parties and you were thinking, if I'd had this, I could have had wings ready for everybody in 15 minutes from that's good, and they look delicious.
They are, and you know what? Forget about ordering the wings. You know what? You can make them at home.
Yourself.
You save so much money.
Yeah.
And you get to put your own sauce on.
I love it. I hear
Okay,
some sizzle.
so, you know, we're talking about all the reasons why people love the Power Pressure Cooker, and this is one of them. It's 1,000 watts of power, so you get to actually get results like this. So I can sear my meat. I can sear my chicken. Look at that beautiful sear that I got on there. And Leah, you know, people that cook know that that's where the flavor comes from.
Yeah.
So do you have to sear? No. Do you want to sear?
Yeah.
You should, because it gives you great results. So I'm searing my roast. I just want to show you how easy it is to cook in a pressure cooker.
Okay.
You put the meat in, or whatever it is you're cooking.
Okay.
You put about a cup to a cup and a half of liquid.
Okay.
In this case, it's beef stock.
Okay.
You know, you put all your vegetables in, your seasonings, and then you simply put the lid on. And after you put the lid on, you just touch a button. The power pressure cooker comes to temperature on its own. It starts counting down on its own. It switches over to a warming cycle on its own.
It all does it on its own.
That's right. So if it beeps and it's done and you're not there to hear it because you're working or
Right.
on a phone call, don't worry about it. It flips to warm, and once it goes to warm, you don't have to worry about it. It'll stay that way for hours.
Wow.
Now, through the magic of TV,
Okay.
let me show you what kind of results that you can get if you were to make
So based on what we just saw you do, the
That's right.
searing, putting in the liquid, putting in the vegetables.
So if you stay in the pot for 1 second, I just
Okay.
want everybody to see that these are whole pieces here, right?
Okay. Yeah, let's
Now
watch.
take a look at this.
Oh my gosh, look how tender that is.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, oh my gosh.
I did that in 40
And can I tell you,
minutes.
it smells just as good.
It
Look
does.
At,
I have to go over here because I want to show you
okay.
the reveal
I
of
know,
it.
we want to see that.
Now, this is 8 quarts, and you can see I didn't even fill it up. But
look-
yet I was able to do a 4-pound roast in
Can
here.
I tell you, I mean, isn't that the way you want your pot roast to turn out? Look at the, I mean, look at how tender this is. Can I just, let me take my fork there. Look at how tender that pot roast is. Oh, Eric.
Is that beautiful?
That is,
Look at that.
That,
Oh, that is a great shot.
That's exactly. This is why you want the Power Pressure Cooker
That makes
XL.
me hungry.
With the, and by the way, look at the size of that pot roast too. I mean, that's going to feed the whole family.
That's
8-quart capacity.
That's a 4-pound roast right there, and you can see it barely took up any room in that 8-quart. Now, everybody says, so why is pressure cooking so great? Well, here's a little animation that we can talk about. Now, when you cook with pressure, you're cooking with superheated steam, and what that does is it gives you faster results. So you're cooking hotter. You're not cooking at 212 like you would if you were braising in the oven.
Yeah.
It stretches the temperature all the way up to 240 degrees. And when you cook hotter, you cook faster. When you're not putting something in an oven for hours upon hours,
know.
it stays tender and juicy. So you get 70% faster, yet you get traditional old school results like your grandmother
I
used to
know.
get.
I'm telling you, because, and it's true, and thinking, it was always so, things like pot roast, always so tender, always so moist
Yeah.
and juicy. And you know, you put something in the oven for a few hours, and no matter how, you know, how careful you are, often what you find is it's not that same texture. It's
Yeah.
not as moist, it's not as tender. Here's what's happening, everybody. 1,000 orders for the Today's Special Value have been placed just in this
Oh, wow.
show. That's in addition to 15,000 that have been ordered since midnight. Here's why. You've probably seen the Power Pressure Cooker XL on television elsewhere. It's on there. It's on there right now. And if you went someplace else to buy it, you'd be getting the 6-quart capacity for $99. We've got an 8-quart capacity. Basically, you're getting a bigger pressure cooker with more accessories, and our price is $99. And if you're ordering it from QVC today, you get to pay for yours in 4 installments if you are using a credit card, and that works out to $24.99 a month. So tell me what
kidding
you
me?
got there.
You know, I tell you, every time I show it, I still laugh because it's just amazing the results that you're gonna get. This is our French onion mac and cheese. I give you that recipe. We give you tons of recipes, and we're gonna go over how many recipes you get.
Seriously?
This is pretty much French onion soup that I turned into mac and cheese.
Are you kidding
In the
me?
pressure cooker. Yes,
Oh
and
my
you can
gosh.
cook pasta in your pressure cooker. You can cook it from dry.
I love French onion soup, and I love mac and cheese.
10 minutes.
Really?
Taste that and tell me if that tastes like 10 minutes to you.
That is really good.
Yeah, right?
Never, ever guess 10 minutes.
10
Get out.
minutes. Yeah, and you know what? What's
Oh,
even
that's
better is that I didn't have to use a stock pot. I didn't have to boil my water. I didn't have to worry about the boil over when you put the pasta in.
Oh, with pasta,
I didn't
yeah.
have to time it. I didn't have to sit there and babysit it. I literally touched the button, put the lid on, came up to pressure, and I cooked my pasta and then added all my ingredients.
Is this recipe included in what I'm getting?
100% included.
Because remember, as you're watching Eric show you, I mean, this is why 15,000 orders have been placed. You get 46 recipes
46,
included
right.
when you order your pressure cooker from QVC. Okay, so what's next?
All right.
By the way,
This is the
that
one-
French onion mac and cheese. Make that recipe first.
I know, it's really tasty. So this is the one that's been getting all the buzz today, you guys. And
Oh, you did short ribs.
I did. And again, let me show you in the pot, because
Okay.
what's going to happen when I pour them out is these bones are going to actually just fall off the meat. Look at this.
You mean that meat is going to fall off the
Yeah, did I say that backwards?
It's okay.
Can the bone fall off the meat, or can the meat fall off the bone?
I think it can happen either way.
I guess. Now take a look at that. The bone is here.
Wow.
Look at this.
I can do this.
You can do it with the touch of a button.
Yeah.
And you're going to do it under pressure. And because you're cooking under pressure, you know what that means? You're infusing your meats,
Yeah.
you're infusing your vegetables with whatever flavors that you are using in here. Now, we have so many flavors in here. We have everything from soy sauce to honey, orange marmalade, Chinese
So
five-spice
whatever-
rub.
Yeah.
This
whatever
recipe
flavoring I
is in the
want.
book, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
It is so delicious. Rick Domer, he ate the whole pot.
Did he really?
And we're talking about a lot of
Can
ribs.
I tell you? Look at those short ribs. And can I take a
Yes,
fork?
you need
Okay,
to-
I
you
have
need
to.
to try
I have to
these.
try these because they smell. Tell me, so what are the seasoning? What did you? Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Would you look? Look at how tender
Now,
that
you
is.
didn't need a knife for that.
No, I know. I
And
know.
you know
It's
what?
true. The bone did fall off the meat.
The bone fell off the meat.
Oh my gosh. This is delicious. Oh, okay.
Now, when
here
you
we go.
taste that, just remember, we cooked it in 40 minutes. We cooked it under pressure. We infused it with flavor, and those flavors that are in there are amazing. Soy sauce, orange marmalade, ginger, sesame seeds.
Is that recipe in there too?
It's absolutely included.
You and me will be trying these very soon. Oh my gosh. Let me do
Aren't
this really
they
quickly.
beautiful?
Can I do this really quickly? Let me
Yeah.
just show you.
You can do whatever you want.
Thank you.
It's your show.
That's good. Oh my gosh, that's good. So here's what's going on, everybody. This is popular, Eric, as you might imagine. And I think what people appreciate is not only is the food going to be delicious, but it's really easy to do. And the recipes that we've just shown you, you're getting those recipes included. So here's what's happening. This is the Power Pressure Cooker XL. You've seen it elsewhere on television. It's really popular all over the place. A lot of people are excited about this pressure cooker. If you went to powerpressurecooker.com to buy the Power Pressure Cooker XL, you would spend $99.99 and you'd get a 6-quart model. We've got the 8-quart Power Pressure Cooker, and we've included the Power Chopper, we've included the cookbook, we've included a canning guide because you're going to be able to do your canning in your pressure cooker. I love that idea too. You're getting the glass lid. It comes with 20 additional recipe cards, and there are 26 recipes in the cookbook. So you get 46 total recipes. The price again for a 6-quart, if you went to powerpressurecooker.com, would be $99. QVC's price for the 8-quart and all those accessories is $99.96. You understand what I'm saying? You get a bigger pressure cooker, better value from us. And use your credit card for the easy pay. Take advantage of that. Shall we pop over this way?
Yeah, you know what? You want to talk about canning for a second?
Yes, please,
Yeah,
let's do.
Last night we got so many callers that called in and said that they were so excited to use the Power Pressure Cooker for canning. So why is the Power Pressure Cooker so popular for canning? Because look, I have a button. It turns my pressure cooker into a pressure canner. So why is that important? When you can, traditionally you can in a stock pot on a stove at 212 degrees. When I push this button, I take that 212 degrees, I stretch it to 240 degrees so I can easily and safely under pressure. Now, people say, Eric, how many jars can I fit in there? If you're familiar with canning, 16-ounce ball jars. These are very traditional. You get 5. 5 will fit in the 8-quart. We give you the canning rack. We give you this beautiful canning guide. And you know, in the canning guide are gorgeous photos.
Oh, look
And
at
it's
that.
going to take you through
think about all the
how
summer
to do it.
fruits.
I know,
Yeah,
you know, summer's
salsas,
coming up.
Chutneys.
And Leah, you know, we were talking earlier, pressure cooking isn't just about fall off the bone meats and chicken and heavy dishes and things like that. It's great for your summer vegetables.
Yeah.
It's perfect for your canning. And when you cook vegetables under pressure,
Yeah.
all the nutrients stay in the vegetables and don't go down the drain.
Can I tell you, and I was talking about my grandmother who had this fantastic apple
Yeah.
butter recipe that, you know, I have never been able to make it, never, you know,
I
because
love
it was
apple
just,
butter.
And so, you know, that's the reason you're going to love having this. Let me just quickly remind
Okay.
you, choose the color that you want because colors are popular. Black has been the most popular color. We have it in black. We also have it for you in red. We also have it for you in tangerine. And remember, exclusive colors to QVC. And look at that turquoise. You just let us know what color you'd like, and your Power Pressure Cooker XL, the 8-quart capacity, will be on its way to you. You get to pay for it. Remember, the same price you'd pay if you were getting the 6-quart model, you're paying to get an 8-quart model at QVC, plus other accessories, and you get to pay for yours in 4 monthly installments. All right, tell me, is this, you did chicken?
I did.
Stuffed chicken.
How many are in here? I did three whole stuffed chickens.
Get out.
This recipe is online. Now, I am going to dump these out because it is astounding. And what I've noticed on television, it's very hard to see size.
Right.
But when you see this, I think you'll get the idea.
Okay.
So why are people excited about the 8-quart?
Look at this.
Ooh, here we go. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Look at this.
Because you're cooking it in liquid with the pressure to get that kind of flavor.
But
wow.
if you stay with me right here, I'm just going to flip this guy over. These are stuffed chickens. And look at the results that you're going to get.
The bones are falling off the meat, Eric.
Just like with the bones are falling right off of this meat. Now, Leah, when people talk about the white meat, they tend to worry that it's dry.
Yeah.
But
because often it is.
Look at this white meat.
Not that.
It's absolutely just as tender as the dark meat. And that never happens. And you know why? Because we were able to cook it under superheated steam. Under pressure, we infused it with flavor.
Look at that chicken,
and
everybody.
That's why we get these results just like that.
And I will tell you, I mean, this is the beauty. Now, and again, when you say one button intelligent technology, there's a button. It says chicken and meat. It's really, that's why I say, I can do this. There's a button. It says chicken and meat. It tells you exactly what to do.
I love the way you say that.
Right? I know. Yeah,
there's a button. It says chicken
sometimes
and
I
meat.
need to make it simple for myself. And, if that helps you too, I appreciate it. But here's what's going on. 2,000 orders have now been placed just in this presentation. That's in addition to the 15,000 people who already ordered their Power Pressure Cooker XL, the 8-quart, since it was introduced at midnight on QVC. So remember, you're getting your Power Pressure Cooker. You're also getting the canning guide. You're getting the recipe book. You're getting the Power Chopper. You're getting the canning rack. You're getting your choice of colors. And you're getting a bigger pressure cooker for the same price that you'd pay.
33% bigger than the one I saw in the commercial.
Yeah, which is why you can do 3 whole chickens.
Yeah.
But you said something to me that makes a lot of sense, and then we are going to go to the phone. So Emily, please hold on. You said, this is great if you have a big crowd to feed, but for the person maybe like me with a small family, or it's just a couple of you, this is going to be good for them too. You can cook smaller amounts just as easily.
There's no question about it. So before I talk to everybody about that, I just took 18 ears of corn out of here. So
wow.
What I love about cooking corn in the pressure cooker is because I didn't have to worry about getting back and remembering it, because I set it for 2 minutes and then I walked away. It goes to warm for me, so I don't have to worry, I overcooked my corn, I left it on the grill, I just destroyed it in that pot of boiling water for an hour.
Yeah.
We've all done it, especially when we have company coming over. Now, Leah made a great point. When you have a small family, you can make a small amount in here. If you want to cook for that small family and have leftovers for the month,
oh, I know,
you can absolutely
make
do it
it,
in here.
freeze it. Yeah, absolutely.
So again, you don't just have to cook meat in a pressure cooker. Look at our gorgeous mac and cheese. Here's a classic mac and cheese. You can use your own recipe if you like.
Wow.
Maybe there's a recipe in Meredith Lawrence's book that's also available today. David Venable, I'm sure he has a mac and cheese out there.
1 or 2.
So the key with cooking pasta in the pressure cooker is that you get to cook it with no boiling of the water, with no straining of the pasta, with no
doesn't bubble over.
Boilovers.
Yeah.
I hate the boilovers.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You don't have that in here. And again, I was able to just touch a button.
Let's see it, because
you
have to go some to beat that that French onion mac and cheese. We'll
we
see.
did put a little bacon in here, but
well, there you go.
I mean, 8 minutes.
Seriously?
8 minutes.
And I have to tell you, I mean, the pasta is perfectly cooked. It's so creamy and delicious. 8 minutes to mac and cheese. All right, everybody. So here's what's going on. This is very popular, and a lot of you are making your decision about color. Remember, you simply let us know which color color you want your pressure cooker. We have black, we have red, we have tangerine, and we have it for you in the turquoise. We're going to say hi to Emily, who's been waiting patiently.
Oh, Emily, I'm sorry that we made you wait, but we have so much food to show.
Hi, Emily. How are you?
I'm great. How are you, Leah and Eric?
Oh,
Great.
we're fantastic. Thank you for waiting so patiently. I'll tell you, I was sampling a little of everything, Emily. So tell me, are you getting the power pressure cooker?
Oh, yes. When I saw it, I fell in love with it. I have an old pressure cooker, and it scares me to death, so I never use it. And when I saw this, I thought, man, this would be great, especially when unexpected company comes over.
Yeah.
Then you can put something in it and cook it and have it ready.
Yeah. You said something, I think, Emily, that a lot of people probably are feeling the very same way. And that is, you know, there's a little intimidation factor for some when it comes to a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
This really makes it easy for her, doesn't it, Eric?
It does. You know, she'll be able to just touch a button, plug it in, put the food in. And, you know, we're not leaving you hanging, Emily. And I keep saying this to everybody because it's so important. Not only after you purchase this today, you're going to get a video from QVC. That's going to do like a step-by-step video that you're going to get in your email box. And it's going to just remind you of all the things that we talked about. I also have videos on my Facebook page and on my website, ericthies.com. They're going to show you how to get that at the end of the presentation. Again, tons of how-to videos, extra recipes. All the recipes that we're doing today are included. So you don't have to be intimidated. There's no jiggle valves. It's incredibly safe. And you are just going to be amazed at how easy it is to get great results.
Be sure to try that French onion mac and cheese.
I think I'm going to have to bring some of that to her. Good thing I have plenty.
I know. Oh, what color did you decide on, Emily?
I got the tangerine.
Oh,
right
good,
here. Yeah.
good. That's great. Well, I am so glad you were watching today, and I know you're going to be making lots of delicious things, and it was such a treat to talk to you.
Oh, good talking to you too also.
Bye-bye.
It's nice to meet you, Emily.
Bye-bye.
So she talked about, you know, the fact that previous models and types of pressure cookers were a little intimidating. This was so easy.
Yeah.
And so we've seen everything from mac and cheese to pot roast to short ribs to 3 whole stuffed chickens. And you saw how every single dish was delicious and tender and easy. That's the beauty, that this really is a pressure cooker. I love that you said, you know, nobody's left hanging. You'll have all the information that you need, and you can always come back to QVC or go to Eric's website for videos that are really very helpful.
Yeah, we have great additional content.
Ooh, tell me what you got.
All
Is
right.
that meatloaf?
It is. So what I did here, Leah, is I made 4 one-pound meatloaves.
Oh my gosh.
And I still had room to spare. I could have easily made more.
Yeah.
But what I like to show this for is for a couple of reasons.
Tell me.
First of all, the meatloaf is really good in the
looks
pressure
really
cooker
good.
because it can't dry out in the oven.
Can I sample that?
Yes, absolutely. Please do. This is
enjoy
a
a good
sweet and
meatloaf.
savory meatloaf. Let's try to
Okay.
get some of that sauce on there.
Yeah.
But
Going
I
in.
could have just cooked 1 meatloaf, or 2, or 3, or 4, or more. You don't have to make giant quantities in here. But it's so nice to know that you can, if you want to.
Oh, so good.
Pressure cooked meatloaf's good,
I'm
right?
telling you. And make it. Make a big quantity.
Yeah, now I could
Freeze what you need?
Yeah, look at this. I could freeze that one or that one or that one or eat them all.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Let's do this. Yeah, I know. Everything looks really good, doesn't it? Let's pop back for just a moment because
Okay.
when I said there's a button, it says meat and chicken.
How did you say it? I love
Meat and
that.
chicken. The button says meat and chicken, everybody. It really is very easy. But in all seriousness, and we're going to pop right back
Yeah.
here, because that's part of the beauty here is how easy it is with the controls on the front.
Yeah, and I love that we're coming back here. So again, look at how beautiful the interface is. Like Leah said, if you want to cook chicken or meat, you just touch the chicken or meat button. Now, what we did here is we wanted to show you the time savings for cooking meat. If you want to do a pork roast, you're going to save 52%. It's only 11 minutes a
That's
pound.
half the time.
How about a leg of lamb for a 50% saving? So Mary Beth Rose said to me this morning, she said, you know, I love leg of lamb, but you know what? It can be dry.
Yeah.
Not in a pressure cooker because you're cooking it under superheated steam. So what that's going to do is it's going to keep everything moist. It's going to save you time. You're going to have better results. No more dry meat. So let's go over here.
Fish and vegetables.
Fish and vegetables. Look, 2 to 3 minutes for clams, lobsters, fish. Beans and lentils. We have pre-programmed amounts of time for the different beans. 6 minutes, 18 minutes, 25 minutes, all pre-programmed. Here's my favorite. So we pre-programmed in the 3 different kinds of rice. one button touch for white, one button touch for brown, one touch for wild rice. It's that easy.
It knows.
And if you pick up somebody else's pressure cooker cookbook, let's go over here, the time adjustment. I can adjust anything from 10 minutes up to 120 minutes. So no matter whose cookbook you have, if it's Meredith's or maybe one of David's recipes or one of my recipes that doesn't have a time on it, you can adjust the time so any pressure cooker recipe works. And let's not forget, it's a canner at the touch of a button. It's a slow cooker at the touch of a button.
I love that.
We have 3 presets from 2 hours all the way up to 12 hours. And when any of these cycles get done, it goes to warm for you and just handles
You don't have to
everything.
worry.
Nothing. There's a button for that.
I love it. Okay, right? Yeah. Chicken meat. It's that easy.
It's got a button.
Let me just quickly remind you, because here's how popular this has been. 15,000 orders have been placed since, I think it's more than that at this point. Just in this show, 2,600 orders have been placed. So what you want to do is simply let us know. Here's why everybody's so excited about getting the Power Pressure Cooker XL at QVC. Because the one we have is bigger, but you don't pay a higher price. Yeah, I'll say that again.
It's a lot bigger.
The one we have is bigger, and you don't have to pay a higher price. Ours is an 8-quart capacity. You go to their website, you get one, you get it for $99 and change, and it's a 6-quart capacity. So ours is bigger, and you don't pay a higher price. The colors we have are black, red, tangerine, and the turquoise. You just let us know which color you want. You get all of those great accessories. You get the cookbook, you get the recipe cards, you get the canning guide, you get the canning tray, you even get the power chopper. All of these things together included in our price with the bigger pressure cooker at the same price. And oh, if you're shopping with us and you use your credit card when you order, you get to pay for your Power Pressure Cooker XL in 4 installments of less than $25 a month. So get yours. I mean, you saw the delicious food and you saw how easy it will be for you to make it yourself.
Yeah, and you know what? Like I said, you're getting tons of recipes. I wrote 20 just for you guys, just for this. You get 26 in the book. We give you the canning guide. It's beautifully shot. It's got great photos. You have the canning guide.
I know.
All
Did
the
you
other
make more
stuff.
food?
You know what? I'm telling you, I wish I could do this for 3 straight hours because I could just keep showing more and more stuff.
I love it.
All right, so Leah, we're gonna do this one real quick.
Okay, show me.
Because, you know, I gave you a lot of savory food.
Yeah.
But you can also make desserts in your pressure cooker.
Oh.
So I love cooking rice in my Power Pressure
Is that a rice
cooker.
pudding?
Yeah, it is. And you know what it is? I'm gonna give this to you, and you tell me if it tastes like a candy bar maybe that you may have had
Oh
in your
my
life.
goodness, you're
you
talking
go.
my
Let's try
language.
this.
All right.
There you go. You try that.
Okay.
And then I'll just go over here and get ready to just talk quickly.
Is this recipe in there too?
Yes, it is. What do you think?
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like the what is that? Almond Joy?
Yes! That's the name of the recipe, actually. Look, it's
That is so good.
coconut. I call it coconut joy with almonds.
I know,
But it's a
right.
rice pudding.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun to make rice puddings. 'Cause you know what, guys? Any ice cream you like, you can make that flavor
is
with rice pudding. It's
so
so good.
delicious.
You know, like I said, it's not just about fall off the bone meats. It's great for summer things. How about cooking eggs? I have 36 eggs in here. I cooked them in 6 minutes at the touch of a button.
Wow.
Look at this. I have
Oh, look at all those
70
deviled eggs.
That's great for a party.
I know it.
You know? And remember, we can sear in there, but let me just show you. Let's finish here because I think it's
Okay.
important that everybody gets to see something really delicious at the
Okay.
end. I am going to take out this brisket. This is in the recipe that's included. I love this recipe. This is brisket with orange and leeks. Just take a look at this really quickly.
Look at that brisket.
Watch this.
Oh.
Are you
That's
kidding
what
me?
you want. Tender, flavorful. How long?
This took 60 minutes.
I
Now,
will-
if I were to do this in the oven, you're talking about
hours.
3 hours.
Hours. And
that.
yeah, and will it be that moist and tender? That's the reason you want pressure cooking. And I will tell you, whether it's the long cooking beans, whether it's the delicious
Yeah.
pop roast, whether it's rice pudding, I mean, all the things you're going to be able to do with this. And remember, it's a slow cooker too, it's a canner too, it's all of those things. And it's the 8-quart capacity. So here's what you're going to do. Go to QVC.com. You can place your order there. You can speak with an operator. You can use your smartphone app if you have one.